Hi, this pitch is for Founders Showcase. Goji makes presentations social. It's a interactive platform that allows a presenter, educator, professor to upload their presentation, and then they can share it with their audience members or classroom, and create a platform where they can have digital interactions around the content of the presentation on a slide-by-slide basis. And it really is simple and easy, and as simple as uploading it, sharing it, and then creating the interaction. I'll use the software to sort of walk through the presentation, as it is a presentation technology. Right now you can see we've got the slide here. We can write comments here and say, "Isn't this cool?" Hit it, and it would automatically update. And this would be the feed over on the right side that would continue to have additional interactions if there are other users on this presentation at this time. Also has room for My Notes, which allows for somebody to store their personal notes as well as presenter notes. We'll get into that a little bit more in a second. Let me tell you where we're focused on. The opportunity that as we see it is really both in the educational market and the conference market, at least to start. I think the markets are bigger than this, but educational market, internet and electronic tools in education, that's a $13 billion market alone. It's continued to growing. You can see the institutional enrollments continue to go up and will continue to go up. Conference market, it's a huge market. This is just video conferencing and telepresence. I think obviously the app space that we would be competing in is more of around a $500 million market. But there's a lot of opportunity to break into both of these markets because users and presenters are looking for new and innovative tools and to both increase engagement and continue the conversation beyond the actual presentation event. And clearly this is what Goji does. As I mentioned before, we have we have some of the core features. The social commenting, you saw it working on this side. You got bookmarking, you can add links and whatnot in here that then people can link out to. Personal note taking and archiving. The other problem this really solves for, say, educators is oftentimes students will get access through learning management systems, Blackboard, Moodle, Desire to Learn, all these, but then after the semester is over, all that content goes away and the student loses access to this. Where this would allow that access to continue on, not only you would keep the content from the course, but you'd actually keep the conversations that occurred around the content itself as you move forward. Where we are in terms of our development, we basically got some core features, as you can see in this demo, which allows this. So here I am again, and then we also have a mobile version. So I'm on my mobile phone right now, and I'm gonna say this is my mobile phone, and you will see it will pop up right next to it instantaneously. So it's real-time presentation and commenting. In terms of where we fit, there's other presentation-focused technologies out there, learning management systems and collaboration docs. As you can see, we hit all of these areas. Some hit partially, some hit fully, but nobody really does all that we do. And our real basis is this slide-by-slide interaction. And we feel like we have an advantage of those who even have started to play in this space. In terms of our go-to-market strategy, we are going to try to hit some of the local institutions, which we already have people using our technology in those institutions, as well as bringing it out as we get to our beta phase and use our networks to get into conferences. Our business model, just really quickly, we've got a freemium for individuals, but institutional licenses as we get bigger. Where we're at, we sort of just launched this March. So far we've got 300 users. We have not opened this up to the public. This has just been private phase. And as far as the team, there's myself, Mike Phil,